welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Here we go. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, being game one of the season, their first look at the Pistons.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Pass to Allen. And the basket by Siakam. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Durant. Powell for three. And Cunningham pulls it down. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. He's off on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Durant with it. Pass to Wiggins. Powell sets a screen. Wing shot on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit with the ball. Siakam outside. Durant pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Step back shot. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them. When they're uncovered.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's the Pistons with the ball.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Outside Durant. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Powell for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Powell's got 5 now.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
There's Cunningham with a three. Caruso grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
On the wing, Durant. Powell outside. Right side, Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. The Pistons trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Allen can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Outside Durant. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanović.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Cunningham, left side. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Grant. Caruso outside. Grant outside. Lopez, the screen. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Cunningham. It's good from the top of the key.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Powell sets a screen. Back to Durant. Shoots over Hart. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Pass to Bogdanović. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long. Houston calls timeout. Houston in the lead. Outside Garland.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Iguodala. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they've focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
Outside Payton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston. And he drops a first. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Harris outside. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Payton. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Garland. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries it from 16. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
And they get it back. Pass to Iguodala.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Payton with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Alvarado. Iguodala with the ball. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Adams. Three-pointer. And it's Alvarado missing. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Harris. Pass to Tice. Back to Garland. Goes back up. And the finish inside by Tice. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Alvarado. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Back to Harris. This one for 3. It's Wiggins on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They trail by 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And the Rockets with possession here. Out to Harris. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close.
The Pistons, 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, to the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Cunningham outside. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Powell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Cunningham. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pass to Wiggins. Now Lopez. On the wing, Durant. 5 to shoot. Lots of room. And he drops that one in. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And Siakam, here we go. Here's Hart. Ooh, a A clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Now here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wiggins outside. The shot won't fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Out to the right wing. Durant inside. Over Cunningham. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Pistons, Bogdan.
It's Hart on the wing. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lopez, the screen. The three is up. And another miss by Houston. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Siakam. Back to Cunningham. Caruso grabs the board. Timeout called. Houston. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Both teams making substitutions here. Houston in the lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smith. Pass to Siakam. All sorts of time. That one's wide left.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Outside Garland. For 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Hart. Inside. And Allen gets it to go.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Tice. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam in the post. Shoots over Grant. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Abaji. Grant with it. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. And here's Detroit. 9-point game. And here's Allen. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Abaji. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Grant, right side. Shoots over Siakam. And that one hits the back iron. Bogdanovich on the wing. He shoots. And again, the Pistons missing. And it's Houston's ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Abaji. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also have Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And the Pistons call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Payton. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And so it's Houston with it. Tipped away. And now the Pistons in transition. It's rebounded by Houston. Caruso outside. Up top, Wiggins. Caruso outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Back comes Houston in transition. Moving it up. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Lyles' shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Powell. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Wiggins. That's tipped.
2 minutes.
Payton with a steal.
2 minutes.
Back to Lyles. Robinson Earl with a rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Powell outside. From deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Powell's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Houston with it, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot from the wing. Offensive board. Caruso, left side. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, Steven Adams, Dennis Smith Jr.
Detroit with the ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Lyles. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice. And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Robinson Earl, covered by Smith. With a 9-footer, Robinson Earl with the bucket. Robinson Earl's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Pistons with possession here. 11-point game. Cunningham outside. Looking to get back on track. Rockets with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Garland. Pass to Durant. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with it. He's covered by Siakam. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Lopez. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Allen. They double team Allen. And the shot goes down.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Pass to Abaji. Garland for 3. Rebound Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. Here's Hart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Screen by Durant. Here's Garland. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Pistons in transition. He nails it, and we're tied.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Powell. Durant outside. Oh, they need this. No luck on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. And Detroit has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Grant outside. Pass to Wiggins. Grant the screen. Wiggins with it. Siakam covering. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Siakam left side. Shoots over Grant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Outside Hart. Here's Cunningham. Powell pulls it in. Outside Garland. Pass to Lopez. Now Garland. It's Powell on the wing. 4 on the clock. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 10.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. And so Powell nails them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Smith outside. Back to Lyles. Over Wiggins. Here's Payton. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Smith. Here's Lyles. He's covered by Grant. And it's Lyles missing. Timeout call. Houston. And it's Houston's ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Durant. Looking to end this cold spell. Shoots from 14. And too long on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. And now the Pistons in transition. He pulls it. The shot by Iguodala, no good. Houston in the lead. Harris outside. Tice sets a screen. And Joe Harris with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Payton, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Harris. Screen by Durant. Here's Abaji. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Griffin's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
One minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Iguodala. Here's the pick. Now Payton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lyles. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Durant. Now Tice. Pass to Abaji. Harris right side. Over Iguodala. Harris misses. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Payton. The three is up. Tice grabs the miss. From deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had it.
The Pistons, 34.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Caruso. Harris on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Harris's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Siakam outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Six to shoot. Outside Hart. Back to Allen. Shoots over Lopez. And Allen gets it to go.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Another three from Houston.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Siakam, no good. And it's Houston's ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Back to Caruso. That one drops for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Up top, Lopez. Harris left side. Pass to Robinson Earl. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Trip coming up empty, missing both. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. Back to Grant. Buries it down low.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Now here's Hill. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks the tray. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Alvarado. He takes it in. Now here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill with it. Up top, Wiggins. Grant with it. From outside the arc. Iguodala with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's Houston's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the Pistons call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Detroit. Pass to Sumner. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And here's Detroit. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Unloads from 13. And again, the Pistons missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 19-5 run. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Siakam, no good. Outside Durant. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Hill. Back to Durant. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Durant inside. Here's Abaji. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Pass to Adams. Now Smith.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Drops in the 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Durant. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside, Hill. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Offensive rebound. That one's good for 2.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kevin Durant.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Houston, no good. Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Abaji. And so it's the Rockets taking care.